you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my...
Hello my stars, welcome back to my channel, Goddess of Stars Tarot. It's your girl Karen, and I'm so excited to welcome my Aquarius back to my channel. If you were new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do want to let you know this is going to be an energy reading in the new moon in Cancer, and how this new moon is going to affect you and what this new moon will bring. So we're going to dive in, but before we do so, I must say it will not resonate with each and every one of you. So just take what does and leave the rest for who it does resonate with. And if this reading does resonate with you, go ahead and click the like button. Don't forget to click the notification bell, click the all option so you can be notified when I upload another reading and when I go live. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and most importantly, don't forget to comment down below to see how this reading resonates with you. And if you would like to book a personal reading with your girl, you can check out my website, Goddessofwhispers.com. All right, so let's get into this reading, right? So the new moon in Cancer is going to fall on July 17th. With this new moon, as you know, the Cancer energy is all about the moon energy. So this is going to tap into how you are feeling this new moon. What energies is surrounding you around your emotions. This new moon may make you feel more protective than normal. You know, that could be over your children, over your family, over your friends. This new moon is going to tap into your emotions, your compassion. It's definitely going to bring up sentimental feelings towards things. So if you find yourself to be a little bit more emotional this weekend going into Monday or a little bit after Monday, it's surrounding this new moon in Cancer, which can make your emotions feel like it's a mess and it's going all over the place. Maybe for some of you here, a little bit hormonal, okay? But this is what this new moon brings. Now keep in mind, this whole month we are in the fiery energy of Leo. Venus is presenting itself this whole month, and I also believe Venus also goes retrograde on July 22nd. So that may cause your emotions to be a little bit more wacky, you know, in this upcoming few days. But let's tap into the energy and see what is being channeled for us during this new moon in Cancer. All right, so we have Saturn energy coming through here for us. What else? What else can you tell us about this new moon? We also have Virgo energy. Give me one more. What is the energy here that's coming? And then we have Mercury energy that's coming through. So I feel like this energy that is surrounding us during this new moon is all about using self-discipline, discernment, grounding yourself during this new moon. This new moon is all about self-control during difficult situations, even those situations that may make you feel really passionate about things. It's also a moon of communication, the way in which you're choosing to communicate surrounding others. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper into these emotions, or these energies, I'm sorry, that is going to be surrounding you this new moon. But before we do so, I would like to talk about how this new moon is going to affect you, Aquarius, as a fixed sign. So you can expect during this new moon, there may be some sort of spiritual enlightenment that takes place for you here during this new moon. I feel like also too, it's going to be unexpected wisdom. It's almost like you're going to find either new information. This new moon is what I'm feeling. The energy is going to be about, I just feel like unexpected wisdom in unexpected places is what I'm getting with this Saturn energy. I also feel like this moon is going to bring about new perspectives for you, this new moon. You could also be using a lot of discernment this new moon. For some of you here, may be doing some rituals this new moon is what it's saying here. I also feel like for some of you here, it's going to be a little bit more practical energy in some way. All right. I also feel like this is going to be where you're going to be a lot emotional, maybe a lot more communicative than normal. I feel like for some of you here, it's going to be a way for you to express your thoughts, maybe be a little bit more connected emotionally with your ideas, maybe being a little bit more emotionally aware of what you're feeling. I feel like this is going to change your perception on a lot of things here. For some of you here, this is surrounding a Virgo directly, okay? But I strongly feel like this new moon is bringing a lot of witchy energy too. So a lot of tapping into your purity, but also to tapping into your magical side is what I'm getting from this new moon. So let's dive a little bit deeper into what energies is surrounding you this new moon. Let's see. I feel like this moon energy is all about illusions, tapping into your dreams. For some of you here, receiving messages. I feel like for some of you here, this is going to be heightened enlightenment spiritually for you, this new moon. I feel like yep, look at that. Follow your dreams. So this is what I'm sensing this new moon. It's going to be about actually listening to your dreams, being more prophetic. This new moon, I feel like this energy here is telling you to follow your intuition. For some of you here, I feel like you're going to be feeling more inspired this new moon as well with the follow your dreams energy. We also have parenting, and then we also have financial discipline. So for some of you here, this new moon is about, like I said, remember, being more protective, maybe over your children, over your family, over your friends. This may even be reparenting yourself here, okay? Revisiting some things, maybe some childhood traumas here within self during this new moon. And also in reparenting yourself in a way that is going to help you to overcome the emotions that you feel from past situations that you've dealt with. We also have financial discipline here. So I feel like this is about taking the steps to secure some sort of strong foundation for yourself and for your future. So this new moon is definitely putting you in a place of using discernment, being more structured, being more disciplined, being more practical this new moon. For some of you, this is about being more refined in some way, being more insightful in the things that you're doing this new moon, but most importantly, being a lot more smart about the way that you are expressing yourself or receiving information or giving out information this new moon. There's a lot of learning that is taking place this new moon for you. So let's dive a little bit deeper into what other energies is surrounding you this new moon. You may find yourself being more psychic during this time, okay? I feel like for some of you here, it's about channeling what your fears are and actually owning that and facing these fears head on, all right? I'm seeing you confronting your fears here, this new moon. Okay, so we have fire energy. So this says reckless actions lead to conflict. So this is surrounding Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We also have the Caduceus energy coming through. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. And then we have you will receive news from afar. So this is about good news in health and healing. So this new moon is bringing about healing energy. So I feel like for some of you here, you're either going to receive good news in regards to your health. Maybe even for some of you here, if you haven't been feeling well, maybe it's surrounding eating better, making healthier choices. For some of you here, this could be surrounding someone that is around you, like receiving good news that things is going to be okay health-wise. For someone here, this is about good news coming in. We also have reckless actions lead to conflict. So I feel like for some of you here, there's an energy of being aware of your actions before you react to something, because it's telling you here taking on a reckless response to something can lead to some sort of conflict here. So it's about making the right decisions emotionally and not allowing your emotions to get the best of you in a heightened situation. All right, that's the message. Let's see what else. What else? Thank you. We also have the Knight that's coming through here as well. It says triumph over adversity. So this new moon, I feel like there's going to be a chance for you to resolve some issues in relationships this new moon. I feel like if there has been some adversity in some sort of relationship, or there's been a standstill or a conflict, I feel like this new moon is going to bring on emotions within that relationship or that situationship. And I feel like it's going to allow you the chance to communicate and resolve whatever matters that you may have in that relationship during this new moon. So let's dive a little bit deeper and see how this moon is going to affect others around you. So for energies like Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces dealing with insecurities in some way during this new moon, it's telling you here that there's going to be a need to dive deeper into these energies for these signs. It's going to make them maybe even feel a little bit more insecure, maybe needing a little bit more reassurance during this new moon. So if you are dating these signs, these are signs that's going to need more compassion during this new moon, because they are going to be channeling a lot of emotions during this new moon is what it's saying. Okay, let's see what else. Give me one more. Give me one more. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. We have the Sphinx. So it says, choose your words carefully. Isn't this what I was just saying? This new moon is all about showing your compassion, my Aqua Squad, because this moon is going to channel a lot of emotions. I think emotions are going to be very heightened. And this is for pretty much all signs. It's going to affect all signs in some way during this new moon. Keep in mind, we are also in the energy of Venus this whole month. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. So you're going to find emotions, especially in love, it's going to be all over the place this month. You know, people expressing themselves, people reaching out to you, wanting to communicate, especially for those who you know to not be as sensitive or to not want to open up emotionally as much. You're going to find these people opening up to you now more emotionally during this new moon in Cancer. There's going to be a lot of spiritual downloads collectively as well. A lot of clairvoyant insights, visions into the future. I feel like this new moon is going to bring about a lot of harmonious trines as well in Neptune. So there's going to be a beautiful energy that is going to surround a lot of people subconsciously. Okay, especially in the dream realm, this energy is going to allow you to tap into, you know, these emotions, these feelings. It's going to bring a lot of healing energy, okay, as well. So I'm seeing a lot of North Node energy, a lot of destined energy that is going to surround a lot of us here in this new moon. So I also feel this new moon is going to also help our cardinal signs like Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. These signs are going to be able to channel that energy of being able to ask for help. Remember, normally on the surface, you are in your ego. So this is going to allow people to go beneath the surface and actually be able to feel and, you know, not be as strong. So this is what this new moon is going to bring. So let's dive a little bit deeper. So some of these signs like Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn may find themselves to be a little bit more restless and also too uncertain about their desires or their ambitions during this new moon as well, okay? Let's see. Thank you. All right, so we have, new beginning. So this new moon is bringing about a new beginning for a lot of you here. This means new doors, new portals opening up for some of you here. It's allowing you to receive new downloads during this new moon. We also have the masculine energy coming through here as well. So this is about learning from your experiences in life, but also to learning and improving the things that you've learned. So this is about taking a leap of faith here in your life here. So this is a lunar god energy. So I love this energy coming through for you, but it's about standing in your divine like self. Okay. We also had at the bottom of the deck here, wisdom. So again, this is about learning life lessons here, going through cycles that you are actually paying attention to and actually following your gut feelings, okay, intuitively to make informed decisions. So I'm loving this energy that is surrounding you this new moon, Aquarius. So let's dive a little bit deeper and see what other energies come through for you. What messages you need to know during this new moon. What is the message here for my Aquarius during this new moon? What is the message here that my Aquarius needs to know during this new moon. I feel like during this new moon, Aquarius, you are going to be letting your fears dissolve. Okay, ooh, we had a card that flipped, and I want to make sure we're getting the right card. I saw it, and then it disappeared. I felt like it was the Page of Swords, okay? But we're going to keep shuffling, okay? Let's see. What is the energy here surrounding Aquarius during this new moon? What is the energy here surrounding Aquarius during this new moon? What's the message? Thank you. All right, so we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so this energy is about balance. Look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance card. So this is about balance with family during this new moon. Family, friends, relationships. This is about harmonizing situations and friendships, relationships, things of that nature. I feel like during this new moon, it's about resolution to conflict here. So this is going to be the opportunity to bring in inner calm, tranquility, peace, balance in situations. So I'm seeing a lot of balance connections that is going to take place here for you during this new moon. Okay, so this could be something that channels here for you during the weekend, or going into or a little bit after Monday. Okay, I think it's about 2:30 or 2:32, something along those lines here Eastern time, when this new moon will take effect and be at its height. Okay, for this new moon in Cancer. We also have the Six of Wands. So this is a good news. This is a yes. This means praise, victory, good things coming to pass here that is taking place. Look at that. The next card was the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of emotions that is being channeled during this new moon. And as you can see in this energy here, she is releasing all of the things that is making her feel. She's expressing herself in this energy, and it's kind of like a nurturing type of energy, right? Very compassionate, very loving, very emotional, very sentimental here. This energy is very loving, very warming. You know, it brings about, you know, some form of security in some way, you know, or a sense of being very supportive in some way. So I'm seeing an overwhelm of emotions here that you will feel during this new moon, but it's going to bring about a victory here for you in a lot of situations, because there's going to be a lot of things that may have been shoved under the rug that you're going to see reveals itself during this new moon in Cancer. So give me a few more messages here for my Aquarius. Give me a few more messages for Aquarius. Give me a few more messages for Aquarius. Thank you. Knight of Cups. Yep. You're going to be receiving, look at that, the moon. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages here during this new moon in Cancer. What this is telling me here, Aquarius, there's a lot of emotions, a lot of hidden emotions that has laid at the bottom of the ocean for a long time. All right. But as everyone knows in tarot, Knight of Cups is receiving messages. So you're going to be receiving a lot of messages from people trying to heal situations with you. You may even be the one reaching out to people during this new moon to heal situations with others as well, is what I'm feeling. Keep in mind, the moon energy is about confronting conflict. This energy is about being trapped in your thoughts, but you're releasing it. You're no longer allowing yourself to be trapped in these thoughts. You're no longer allowing yourself to feel anxiety over a situation. You are actually choosing to confront your fears here with this new moon. Doesn't it say let your fears dissolve? That's what this new moon in Cancer represents. All right, so let's close out with some overall advice. I feel like this was a beautiful read for you, Aquarius. So we're going to channel what messages you need to know during this new moon for advice. So let's use this deck here. We're actually going to use the Moonology deck for this to see what messages come through. What's the message you have for, look at that. We have cut the deck. We have show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, give me one more. That message is just pretty much telling you this is going to be a time where you no longer hide behind, you know, what it is that you've been hiding behind, whether it's fear or feeling that you can't be vulnerable in situations. This is about showing your vulnerability, being completely naked here. Okay, and that's what this energy is representing. It's allowing you to express yourself fully here during this new moon. Show me what else. Okay, let's see what that top card is. We have, what do you need to release? So this is about releasing things during this new moon for you here. And then last but not least, North Node. Didn't I mention that? North Node energy. So it's about destiny, fate, step out of your comfort zone. So your advice during this new moon is to release the things that is not serving you. Also too, to show your true self, live in your truth in this situation. Also too, for some of you here, it's telling you to step out of your comfort zone in order to release the things that you need to release. I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope you enjoyed this new moon in Cancer reading. Till next time. Bye.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply.